Recording in progress.
Oh, but then it turned it. Perfect. Okay, that fixed it. You guys can see me?
Yep.
A-okay?
Yep.
Just a little bit more on the feet. Good. And then we're good to go. Okay, all you need today, team, is a weight of some kind. So whether that is a dumbbell, soup can, water bottle, up to you. Use whatever you have available. Then make sure you have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. A sturdy chair, nothing with wheels. Sturdy footwear or bare feet. And then remember, you are in control of all of your exercises today and your intensity. So you can make it challenging but doable is the goal. All right. I'm just getting a little bit of feedback on my end. So let me just change that. There we go. And everyone can still hear me?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, team. So we're going to start with a couple breathing exercises. I would encourage you to be a little bit at the edge of your seat so that we don't have our back against the backrest. And we're going to start with palms facing up, elbows tucked in. We are going to inhale and pull the hands apart. And then exhale through pursed lips to bring the hands back in. Inhale, pull the hands apart. Exhale, hands come back in. Inhale, pull the hands apart. Exhale, bring the hands back in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. One more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Relax the arms there. Hands by your knees. Then all I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to inhale and slide the hands back towards your hips. And we're going to open up the chest, gently tilt the head up. And then exhale, slide the hands away and really gently tilt the head down. Good. Breathe in, pull the hands back, open up through the chest, gentle tilt. Exhale, slide the hands away, and again, super gentle, just gently tilt the chin down. And then again, 2 more. Inhale, gentle arch. Exhale, super gentle round. Inhale, gentle arch. Exhale, gentle round. And relax. Perfect. Maintain your breathing pattern as best you can as we start to get a little bit of movement. So we're going to start with lifting and lowering the heels. Excellent. So as we start to lift and lower the heels, think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. You can also choose, instead of lifting and lowering the heels, you can choose to just start stepping in place. Okay, completely up to you. And then we're going to start getting the arms moving as well. Can we make a couple figure 8s? So again, lifting and lowering the heels or just starting to step in place. Good, we're taking that slow breath in, slow breath out. Slow and steady inhale. Slow and steady exhale. Good, steady inhale. Steady exhale. All right, we're going to start tapping one heel out in front of us at a time while we sit up tall. So tap one heel out at a time. We're going to keep up that steady breathing. Think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. We're going to have our arms down by our sides. And we're going to start making tight little circles. Remember, you are in control. You're in control of the intensity. We're just warming up. And keep up your breathing. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good. Can we change the direction of those circles? Good. Keep up that steady breathing. 3, 2, 1, and relax your feet. All right, we're going to take our hands. We're going to move across our body and back down. Touch across, down. Touch across, down. Excellent. Keep up your steady breathing. And remember, please let me know if at any point the video or audio quality isn't great. So I'll see what I can do to troubleshoot it. So reaching across the body. And maybe you want to add in some leg movement as well, so you can reach forward with your toes to tap the ground in front of you. Good. Slow, steady inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. There we go. Well done. Excellent job, team. 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good. Okay, we're going to do 3 shoulder rolls back. 1, 2, and 3, and then 3 forwards. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. We're going to work on our crossing over now. So we're going to cross our foot out in front of us and then back. So it's a crossover and back. Crossover and back. Good. Now, if you're choosing to do this standing, what I would recommend is have balance support within grabbing distance and pull your foot across and back. Pull the foot across and back. And you'll notice that I am not moving with that foot. This is not what we want. We want to stay stable on one leg as the other reaches. Good. So you can choose what works best for you. We're going across and back. Across and back. Good. Couple more. You'll notice I'm alternating feet. So one after the other. Just do the best that you can. 3, 2, 1, and change. This time we're going to open up our hip and bring it back. Open up the hip and bring it back. Remember to stay up tall. And if you're choosing to stand, I'd recommend kind of taking this open step and back in, being careful not to move this leg. So we don't want this knee to twist with it. No. Stay facing forward, open, and back, okay? So seated or standing, do what's best for you. Good. So think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. There we go. Couple more steps. Do what you can. You're in control. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, team. How are we feeling? Thumbs up for good. Sideways thumbs for I'm doing well, just taking a break. Thumbs down is I need help. And you should unmute and chat with me if that happens. Okay. All right, we're going to start. Good, lots of thumbs up. We're going to start working a little bit harder now. So what we're going to do is we're going to work for 40 seconds of work and then 20 seconds of rest. And the first thing we're going to do is just touch and reach. And you can also do a kick if you want to make it harder. Okay, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. So 40 seconds, touch and reach or kick. You can kick and reach. Whatever feels best for your body. Good. Remember to keep up your breathing pattern. We're breathing out through that straw. Great job, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So this is where we catch our breath. Think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Our next one here is we're going to reach across and sidestep. Start when you're ready. Let's go. Reach across and sidestep. Reach across and sidestep. Keep breathing out through pursed lips. Great work, everybody. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Remember that recovery position. Okay. Remember the pursed lip exhale. So we've got our hands out in front of us. We're now going to reach either up or you can reach across if that feels better for your shoulder. But we're going to step across. 3, 2, 1, and go. If you're choosing to stand, rather than step across, I would step out. So then your feet don't get tangled. So please be aware that you're doing each movement safely. So again, if you're choosing to stand, put the leg out to the side instead, or if this feels better on your hips. If you're seated, you can step across as long as it feels right for your body. And rest. Oof, good. Find that recovery position. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good work. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, our next one, got our feet out in front of us a little bit, and we're going to pull one foot back at a time. And we're going to bring those arms up in front of us and then behind. If you're choosing to stand, you can think about flicking your heel up behind you like you're trying to kick your heel to your bum. Ready and go. Keep up that breathing pattern. Great job, everybody. Excellent. Keep up your breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Remember that recovery position. Think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Keep it steady. Good work. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we're going to do some punching patterns or just arm movement. It's going to be forward, forward, back, back, out, out, in, in. So before we start the timer, forwards, back, side, in, forwards, back, side, in, and go. Forwards, side, forwards, side, forwards, side. There we go. Go at your own pace. And if needed, do both. Forwards and side, forwards and side. Good. Yep, keep it going, team. Do what you can. 3, 2, 1, rest. Remember that recovery position. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Good work, everybody. How's everyone feeling? Thumbs up so far? Oh, good. Okay, we worked our arms. Now we're going to lift the knee and touch across. And I want your other arm to reach a bit behind you. Good. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So reach, press that arm back. Good. So keep up your breathing pattern. Touch across and reach back. Touch across and reach back. Great work, everybody. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Remember to breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. We got 2 more movements, 2 more cardio movements. So what we're going to do is we're going to touch in front, touch behind or to the sides, touch in front, touch behind or to the sides. 3, 2, 1, and go. There we go. So remember, you can kind of just touch by your hips, or you can touch behind. Whatever feels best for you. Good. Keep up that breathing pattern as we go. Think about breathing out through pursed lips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work, everybody. Remember to breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Keep it steady. It's a nice recovery position. Just keep the chest up slightly. Good. Okay, our last movement for today. Our last cardio movement for today. Got to be careful with that. I would like us to bring our leg out to the side and raise either one arm up or both. So it looks like this. The knee opens up and back, opens up, back, opens up, back. Or you can do both. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Good. Well done, everybody. Keep up that breathing pattern. Remember, we want to open up that hip if you can. Fantastic. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. So now a longer rest before we move on to do some strength exercises. How's everybody feeling? Good. Happy for the rest. There we go. Well done. Remember to breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Keep up that pattern as best you can. Quick reminder too, this is the last week. So this session and Thursday, and I really would like each of you to come up with your action plan. Make sure you've got an action plan ready. And an action plan means, what are you going to do without having class until September? Because if you come up with a plan now, you're more likely to succeed with it. So start thinking about what is your plan, and you're welcome to reach out to me and share the plan. Pardon?
Golf 3 times a week.
Ooh, golf. And are you going to do a warm-up before golf?
Add walk.
No, I got to do a warm-up, like some openers through the arms.
And there's always the honey-do list.
The honey-do list, that's true. Good. You're a good man. All right, team. Got a little bit of a challenge here for you today. So I just want to remind you before I ask you, those of you who want to join me in standing, before you do, here is the seated option. Our seated option to get the legs firing up is you lean forward slightly and you push through your feet to activate these muscles. So push through the feet and then relax. Okay. Or you can extend the leg out and the muscle here and then relax. Contract and then relax. So those are your two seated options. Okay. If you feel comfortable joining me in standing, then we're just going to use, I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can better see me. And I am going to ask that you step behind the chair so you've got balance support. And all we're going to do here is we're going to touch our toes behind us. So you'll notice I kept my weight forwards, not back. Keep the weight forwards. We're going to squat down to where you feel comfortable doing so. And if your feet are too close together, it's going to feel a lot more through the knee. So put that foot back a little bit. Down to where you're comfortable. Maybe you go all the way, maybe you only go part way, and then up, step together. Same leg touches back, squats, up, together. Same leg, touches back, squats, up, together. Touch back, squat, up, together. Touch back, squat, up, together. Touch back, squat, up, together. 2 more on this leg if you can. Remember, you can choose when to rest. And last one, touch the foot back, down, up, together. Now our other leg is going to go back. Other leg touches behind, down, up, together. Touch back, down, up, together. Touch back, down. Now remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we come up and together. Then we can breathe in. Go down, breathe out. Might need to take a breath in between. Good. Down, then breathe out. Together. Touch back. Down. It's helpful to breathe out. Up. Together. 2 more. Down. Up. And 1. Touch back. Down. Up. And together. Good. All right. You are welcome to take a seat and have a rest. You will need your weight. Good. Excellent. So with our weight, we're going to have the weight down by your side. And we're going to notice how my thumb's facing forward. And we're going to turn our hands so that now my thumb faces to the outside. My palm faces forward. And we're going to curl it up and then down and rotate it again. So once more, the arm movement is that rotation to lift, down and rotate. Now, opposite leg is going to lift or kick at the same time. So we're just going to extend the leg. Make sure you stay up tall. And if your back doesn't like that extension through the leg, you can just lift the knee instead. So extend and down. Extend and down. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we lift. Breathe in as we lower down. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in to lower down. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in to lower down. Breathe out to lift. Breathe in to lower down. 2 more. Lift. Down with control. Lift. Down with control and relax. We're going to switch hands. Brilliant, everybody. Remember to sit up tall. And we're going to curl and extend the leg. And back down. Good. It can be helpful to breathe out as we curl. Breathe in to reset. Breathe out to 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 curl. Breathe in to reset. Good. Breathe out to curl. Breathe in to reset. 3 more. Breathe out to curl. Breathe in to reset. Breathe out. In. And 1 more out. And in. Good. Nice work, everybody. Very, very good. So you can choose to leave, well, I would recommend leaving the weight here now. Now, 2 options here, seated and standing options. The seated option, you can put the hands on the knees, squeeze the glutes and kind of push your legs out against your hands and then relax. Squeeze the glutes, push your knees out against your hands and then relax. You can also choose to stand. Once again, we're going to stand with balance support. And then we're going to work a little bit on balance and on our glutes. We're going to squeeze the glutes to either touch the toe out or lift it up to the side. And the key, you decide what to do based on control. So if you can pause with your leg out to the side and back in, great, do that. If you're not quite ready to do a pause, that's where you're going to just touch the toe. All right. And we're doing 10. Remember to squeeze the glutes as you pull the leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch legs. Press it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And now we relax. Excellent. So with our weight, we're going to have our arm down by the side. Remember, you can do this with or without a weight. But we're going to lift it out to the side and back in. Lift it out to the side and back in. And an extra challenge as an option is your hand that's not holding a weight is just going to hold the thumbs up. You don't have to keep your thumb up, but it just helps you direct where your shoulder should be. So we lift and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Very good. And lift out to the side just to where your range is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of rest time here. Great time for a sip of water. And then we're going to repeat those exercises. How's everybody doing?
Good. Good, good.
Good. Is there any questions about those 4 exercises before we repeat them?
Just to let you know though, Jill, you do freeze for a second every now and then,
Okay.
but it's not a big deal.
Okay. I appreciate you letting me know because I don't always know what you guys are seeing. And unfortunately, the Wi-Fi here today has been horrendous. Just terrible. So I apologize for the freezing video. Do I at least speed up to catch up?
We always catch up. Just, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like when someone freezes and then the video goes fast to catch up.
It catches up.
It catches up. Oh boy, what an experience. You guys are awesome. You're so patient. Thank you. Okay, if you need a little bit longer to rest, please take it. You know your body. Listen to your body. And if you feel ready, you can join me for the second set of exercises. Oh, so remember our seated version, you can push the feet into the ground and then relax, or you can have your leg extended and just do your quad activations. You can choose to stand with balance support. And from here, we're going to touch our foot behind us. We're going to squat down, up, step together. Touch back, squat down, up, together. Touch back, squat down, up, together. Touch back, squat down, breathe out to come up. Step together. Touch back, down, breathe out, together. Touch back, squat down, up, together. 2 more. Touch back, squat down, breathe out, together. 1 more. Touch back, down, up, together. Now the other leg. It's going to touch back, squat down, up, together. Touch back, squat down, up, together. Touch back, squat down, up, together. Touch back, 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 down, up, together. 3 more. Touch back, squat down, breathe out, step together. 2 more. Touch back, down, up, together. And last one. Touch back, down, up, together. Awesome. Our next one was seated with the weight. And this is one that we had our weight by our side, turned it so our palm was facing forward, and curled it up, and then relaxed. While we do that, our leg lifts. So you can lift from the knee or to kick. And go. Curl and lift. And then down. Curl and lift. And then down. Curl and lift. And then down. 3, 4. Remember, it's helpful to breathe out as we exert or do the effort, do the hard part. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Curl and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Weight goes to the side. Got that leg going out to the side again. If you're staying seated, hands on the outside, squeeze your glutes, push the knees out, then relax. Notice my feet. They stay on the ground. They don't open. Or you can choose to stand with balance support. And we're going to either tap the foot out or swing as long as you can pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now you're welcome to take a seat. Once again, we've got that weight. And my goal was for you to hold a thumb up, not up here. Keep it kind of chest height. And then we're going to raise that arm to where we can. The goal is also to have your back not touching the backrest. 1. Breathe out as we lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch arms and lift. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Good. How does that feel, everybody? Good. And you made it to stretch time. Phew.
Pretty good.
You did great. Did really great. Awesome work. Okay, we're going to start with putting our hands. You can put them kind of just underneath the chair or just a little bit behind. And we're going to just pull the shoulders back and gently pull up against the chair. So I'm not pulling up with my arms, I'm extending my spine, pulling the shoulders back as we inhale, exhale, relax. And again, gently extend the spine, pull the shoulders back, breathe in, breathe out, relax, and one more. Extend through the spine, breathe in and out. Relax. Take one arm, pull it across your body. Other arm cradles it. And team, remember, stretch time is the perfect time to ask questions if you've got any. We only have today and Thursday for you to get information from me. No, I'm still a resource for you. You're always welcome to reach out.
When do we start? At the beginning of September or the end of September?
Usually it's about middle,
Oh, okay.
change arms. Yeah, that's a good question. It kind of just depends on funding.
Right. Oh, okay.
But usually I'm pretty sure it's kind of mid-September.
Are we a big group today?
I cannot quite see the final tally
Oh,
from where I am, but I'll check before we leave for today.
There's 27 on my laptop.
oh.
27, there we go. And relax, pull an arm up. Yeah, 27, that's a pretty good number. And change arms. Are there any other questions, team?
We're gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you guys too.
But we can go online and do the test or your exercises that have been recorded, right?
Absolutely. Yep, you're able to access those at any time.
Yeah.
I just highly encourage you all to make a plan. Make a plan for what you're going to do.
Tuesdays
you-
and Thursdays.
There you go. Yeah, if you want to keep up kind of the same days, same times to keep it consistent, awesome.
Right.
and rest. Encourage you to be a little bit more at the edge of your seat. We're going to extend a leg out in front of us and reach down towards the toes. Just keep your chest up so we're not rounded. We want to be up.
Jill, have you got videos?
I don't have any of my own videos, but all of these exercise classes through BC Lung
Yeah.
have been recorded, and it's on the BC Lung YouTube channel. So change legs, even if you were to Google breathe right with Jill
Right.
or BC Lung exercise with Jill, YouTube will pop up, and it
Okay.
has all the videos from 3 years.
So we can watch that every Tuesday and Thursday.
You can watch it anytime.
Watch it twice a day if you like.
But
As long
yes,
as you-
as long as what?
I was just gonna say, as long as you exercise, just not watch.
That's right. You can't just watch me do the movements. You have to join in. All right, team, you can pull your foot up onto your shin. You can pull it up a little bit higher. Some of you like to pull it all the way and bend that bottom leg, whatever feels best for you. Think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. And change legs. You guys have had good questions today. You got a couple minutes left if you got any others.
I have a question, Sue. So on the bottom of my feet, there are lots of areas that are just numb. They just feel numb. How do I wake them up? How do I get some good feeling back?
That's a great question, Sue. The first thing we are kind of always questioning when we think about numbness is there any neuropathy going on? And that can just mean some inflammation with the nerves. It's very common in people with diabetes, but it can happen even if you don't have diabetes. So getting neuropathy kind of checked out is always a good idea. For some kind of temporary relief, you can, if you've got like something gentle, like a rolling pin that you kind of gently massage your foot on. But again, if you're not having much feeling in your foot, you want to be careful about pressure. So you don't want to have anything that could be sharp or putting a lot of weight through it that your body can't sense. You guys can put a foot back behind you. And sometimes a little bit of numbing at the bottom of the foot can be related to tightness higher up the leg, especially in the calf. So you can kind of work to do some calf stretches, massage it with the rolling pin. But yeah, numbness in the foot is something you always want to have looked at.
Right.
Jill, you have a couple of questions in the chat room.
Oh, do I? Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I appreciate that, Connie. You guys can go ahead and switch legs. And let me quickly see what I have missed here. Thank you so much for pointing that out. A question about the ball. That specific ball. I know some organizations order from the I think it's the Center of Aging. It's a research center. Honestly, though, I would either just start with something from the dollar store, or like Toys R Us, where you can get like a kid's bouncy ball. They work great. Otherwise, you can search up a yoga ball. It's often called a yoga ball. If you look up exercise ball, you might get information about the big exercise balls or stability balls. So that's not what you want. But I believe they're often referred to as a Thera ball, like therapy, THERA, Thera ball, or yoga ball. So that's a really great question too. But yeah, feel free to just use a kid's bouncy ball. It's usually cheaper and works great.
What's that for?
Well, someone was asking about the green ball that I used last week. We did some exercises with the ball between the knees, the ball at the chair where we were pulling our heel back into it.
Okay,
I don't remember if we did the ball at the back and gently pushed into it to strengthen the back muscles, but there's a couple exercises we did.
Okay.
All right, take as deep of a breath as you can. And then slowly exhale. And roll the shoulders back. All right, team, that was wonderful. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so
Jill.
much for being here.
Thank you.
Great